Yeah, yeah, yeah.
DB
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
bitch, man.
yeah, yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Tyree, your host here. Before we even get started, I just got to say this. If y'all listened to the last episode, I apologize. I said, you know what I'm saying, probably like 100 times in one episode. So, since I put y'all through that, I got the special, you know what I'm saying, shirts coming out. So if y'all want one, hit me up and I got you. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the podcast. All right, so
Perfect.
to the right, you know what I'm saying, we got my boy Ulysses
What's
right
going
here.
on, y'all?
We got Larry on the left.
What's up? What's up?
We got Steelo over here on the right.
Yo.
You know we coming straight from Lighthouse Studios, man. We got Quinn in the building. We got Alex in the building. AJ in the building. Farrell came back for one more time. He wanted to be around everybody. You know, he wanted to get back on the show. So we're gonna get it started, man. You know, as always, coming from the Brotherhood group chat, you know, just bringing y'all what we do every week, how we talk and how we get along. So we're gonna spark it off. Larry, let us know how you get into the Brotherhood and how you meet us.
So we all lived across the street, but it's like we really didn't become friends in my head until like Harrington, 7th, 8th grade or so, when we start, whether it's playing sports or whether it's through lunch. That's how most of it was for us. We met through lunch. I know
Right.
Ulysses, I had lunch with him, and it was some of the craziest times. You know.
Did you
and
run
then-
track in Harrington with me?
Nah.
You didn't, right? I didn't think so.
And then, you know, we get to high school, and that's when everybody really forms together. Everybody got together. We met Sterling in high school, Malik. You know, everybody started to just, when you wanted to go somewhere, yo, I know you're outside. I know you're outside. And then there's 12 of us outside. And then that's how it pretty much was. And then me and Tyree, we ran track together. And I'm not going to pull a Khalil, you know, and toot the horn, but we were nice. We were nice. Really good, but, you know,
Shout out Waldron, by the fact.
shout out Waldron. But
I hated that guy.
he ruined us. But
Definitely got to shout out Rich, though. G. Rich was the man. He looked out for us all the time.
shout out Tyson.
Tyson was tough. And Schools, that was my man's.
They, you know, all right, we just going to call it out. We were nationally ranked. 4th in the state. We were good.
Yo, the thing is, he wanted to say it. He wanted somebody to ask.
He was holding on to it, yo. He
You
wanted
know?
me to say it, but I wasn't going to say it.
No, Tyree wanted to, too.
Nah, yeah.
We've been, like, when you think about it, it's just crazy how long we've been rocking with each other. No matter what we do, you know, no matter where we go, we can, you know for a fact that we are going to talk to each other at least once a day. And, you know, that's big. So,
Whether it's good or bad.
whether it's
Yeah.
good or bad.
Because it definitely do be days in the chat where don't nobody say shit, or I post shit and don't nobody respond to me. That pissed me off a lot. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, it goes dark every now and then.
Yeah. Also, I got to say, this white Bel Air, way stronger than that black Bel Air we had last time. Shout out Bel Air, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Bel Air
So,
Rosé.
Bel Air Rosé. But yeah, because I don't know if it's because I ain't ate nothing or what, but it's,
You over there feeling?
I gotta make sure I drink this water. Sterling, what's up, man? Let us know how you get into the chat, how you meet us all.
So for me, it's a little different. Most of you guys grew up with each other here in Jersey. I moved out here, I want to say junior year.
Yeah, it was junior year.
And my story's kind of crazy. It's kind of funny. So I've always been like the short kid my whole life and stuff like that, right? So the first person I actually met was Ulysses. So I'm coming in. I'm trying to get a part of the football team and everything like that, trying to get everything settled. You know, you guys had summer workouts or whatever.
You was playing fullback, right?
Yeah, I was playing fullback. So I see Coach Mack, and I'm like, yeah, I have to like get my physical or whatever. Like, where do I go for that? And he looks over to Ulysses, and he's like, yo, take him to the trainer, right? So here I am, and I'm looking at Ulysses like, oh, okay, football's going to be a little bit different here in Jersey. And then Ulysses asks me, he's like, yo, what grade are you in? And I'm like, I'm a junior. He's like, nah, dog. Like, what grade are you in? I'm like, yeah, I'm a junior. So that's how we kind of met or whatever. And then after that, it was just kind of like everybody just, you know, welcomed me into the family. And that's how I pretty much met everybody. Like Tyree lived in Willow. I met him there. Lawrence, I probably met through Khalil and Malik. But yeah, it was just like real welcoming. Of course, it was like, who else was I gonna be friends with? Not that many people at London P that look like me. So it was pretty much a smooth transition
So
for
what
me.
you're saying is we was the cool guys and you wanted to be with us.
Yeah, definitely that. I couldn't see myself with anybody else.
Yeah. I appreciate that, man. Well, yeah, we happy to have y'all. We all cool. We all grew up together, even though it started in high school. We a few years out of high school now, so it's like we grew up together. Like you said, me and Larry had a special relationship with track. You and Ulysses got y'all relationship with Forex. I wasn't gonna let you not say it because I know you wanted to, just like Keish wanted to. So y'all do Forex.
Keys is different.
Shout out to y'all. So that's definitely big. And just with this episode, we're gonna kind of focus on living situations. Because Larry been living. He was probably one of the first ones outside of maybe me and Kendall, because when we was in school that lived on his own. You about to move out and everything. So we all lived at home at one point and lived with our parents and, live with women more so, which is we can all vouch to it.
Right.
Ain't always the easiest thing to do.
At all.
So focusing on that kind of want to speak on, like, what do you think is like the most important thing you learned from living with women?
I got primarily women in my family. My main household, I got 2 sisters, my mom, my dad. So I was around them all the time. I'm the youngest, so they run me. So I'm thinking of repressed memories. It was rough having all girls in the house because they just ran me, But you got to learn that in the household, the woman is gonna be in charge. Like she's it, and that's the one thing you got to realize. It's not once you get over that power struggle, you're okay. Because she's in charge, but
How many fights did you lose?
to my sisters, none. No, I'm lying, but
I'm about to say don't sit here and lie. Don't sit here and lie on camera.
my one sister, Amira, she's my middle sister. She could bang, like she was always ready to rock with me. So that was the one time I could feel like I was hanging with boys until I met my boys.
Listen, man, me and Key used to fight all the time, bro. It got so bad to the point where like I used to go outside and pick on people because I knew she had me.
Yes.
Like I would pick on certain people and be like, I'm good. Quinn, no, we used to be in Ethel. I forget the one girl name. I ain't gonna say her name. I honestly forget it. But I used to mess with her. She hit me, go get Key, and it was a wrap.
So wait, you were being abused at home, so you went out and you start bullying everybody else?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was doing.
I just wanted to
I ain't
get
gonna lie.
to the actual bottom of why all these allegations of my man's bullying people came out.
That's funny.
Hey, listen, man, that's what happened. All right, I used to get picked on in the house. I got picked. I grew up around
There's
women.
usually a cause when somebody blacks out.
I got all cousin women. I got sisters. Like everybody around me is women, bro.
Yes,
They raised me. They taught me a lot, but they used to torture my ass. So I couldn't hit them back, except for Key. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Key got in a couple fist fights, but
Nah, yeah, me and Lex definitely used to fight all the time. And like she used to win until I was about 14. I never forget it. She like swung on me and I like dipped it and I just took her down to the ground. Like she my sister, you feel me? I'm not gonna really put my hands on her, but like that day was like, yeah, yo, it's over now.
Nah.
It ain't happening like this no
When
more.
that
Like
day comes, it's a great feeling.
I hear
for
what
you.
you're saying. She was my sister all my life, but she got these hands. Key got this work. Key used to beat me up for a long time, but kind of like you, I remember she threw a trophy at me. It broke on my back. I ran over to her and I picked her up. Bro,
Trophy broke on your
she
back?
threw my trophy at me.
it broke
my
on your back.
Bro, like that's how hard she threw
she
it.
gunned that joint.
Bro, I don't know what it was for. She threw it at me. I like picked her up and like mid in the air, I realized I was doing. So I just like calmly like put her down on the couch and my mom came and broke it up. And from that day, I don't think we ever like got in a fist fight no more because I think she realized that like, okay, look, I'm stronger now. So like, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm just gonna pick you up and slam you somewhere. But she's strong as hell. So like,
we got lucky because my parents were traveling or working, so everything would just get crazy. And then we had to be understood that all right, whatever happened, we just can't say nothing. You know?
yeah, now me and my brother,
We had to have a bond.
me and my brother didn't really fight that much because for one, he was like, I used to hate what Mira did because like Mira didn't live with us. So like Mira do some dumb shit. Like one time he came over, y'all know Uncle Mark. He came over, broke Uncle Mark's radio, and then went home. So like me and Key got to deal with it, and we sitting there like, man, we ain't gonna tell him Mira. So my mom, she beating our ass, bro. We getting our ass beat. She like, who broke it? Everybody like, I ain't do it. Then she like, all right, go get in the shower. I said, nah, I did that.
Question: How
Bro,
old
you
are
ever
how old is your
got
sister?
you ever got your ass beat after getting in the shower?
Nah, that's
yeah, that's
different.
like-
Man, I done got some wet ass whoopings balls.
Well,
Bro, that shit is serious, yo. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I'm
No.
serious.
run the belt under the sink and then get right on you.
Wait.
wow. So you got
That's
hit with
what
the
you
I
wet
ain't never
belt
get that
while you were
torture.
wet.
Right, well, I ain't never get that one.
Somebody should have called the boys. And
Yeah.
Definitely should have got.
I should have
But
got
you can't call the
protected
boys
after
because I ain't gonna lie, bro. One time, so I was getting my ass beat one time. This is when I used to live in Ethel. My mom, she went to hit me. You know when you go to move and shit, you think you smart. Hit me in my eye, so I had like a black eye and shit. My dumb ass went to school and told the teachers that my mom gave me a black eye. So obviously they called DIFUS and shit, bro. DIFUS comes to the fucking development, bro. My mom was like, "Go ahead, get out the car, and get with him." I'm like, "What? You just go?" She's like, "No,
supposed to
you
take
called him so
you.
good." I'm like, "No, I ain't getting out the car." At that day, bro, if she beat my ass, I ain't tell nobody. I ain't even call my dad because he wasn't gonna do shit. My dad did hit me one time though. I ain't gonna lie. I got one beating from my dad that I ever remember. He punched me in my chest, bro.
I got a beating from my dad before, and it was because like the bus driver said I was wilding on a bus, and like it was just very bad. But like that's like really bad to like even get in trouble for. Like who doesn't wild out on the bus?
See, I
like who doesn't wild on the bus?
deserved my ass whooping though.
Oh, I deserved every
I-
ass
I-
whooping I got,
deserved
bro.
it. I deserved it. I got caught in.
Bro, when I lived in Camden, I think I missed 2 months worth of assignments. The teacher called my mom, had a list of the assignment. She said, "I'm gonna beat you for every assignment." And then she took me back to school, bro.
Bro, what grade were you in?
5th grade.
But that's a lot of assignments because you
Bro,
get
2
hefty
months?
work in 5th grade.
2 months of assignments is you coming home and your mom asking you, "Are you done?" And you keep saying yes.
yeah.
You
Bro.
can't do that for 60
Bro, I used
days.
to come home,
How
put
does
my
that
book back
slide
down,
in
and go
fifth
outside.
grade? How does that slide in 5th grade? They not calling your mom?
Bro, I got smart and started putting my number on the like the paperwork and shit. So they wasn't calling her no more.
No, dude.
Chill, yo. Going back to the beating thing. So my dad beat me one time, and like this is what happened.
Chill, what's African beatings like? I want to hear this. I ain't
It's completely different. Completely different. So like Africans is like super black people. So like anything y'all got, it was like 10 times worse.
super black
So
people.
so it's me and Brian standing like on our like patio. So then my dad's like cutting the lawn, and Brian is like cursing at him. Like he cursing him out. Brian cursing him out, and he's like, "Newell, what'd you say?" I'm like, "I ain't say nothing." So Brian is like chuckling and chuckling. So he was like, "Okay, wait, go to the garage." So Brian's face goes like this. He's like, "You about to get beat?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "You about to get beat?" So I go to the garage. My man's has a like fried up drumstick. Mind you, the drumstick looked like he was just chewing on it or something. My man's beat me with that drumstick. To this day, that's the worst beating I've ever gotten in my life.
Bro, you got beat with a
Drumstick?
drumstick?
Bro, a drumstick, like he was playing the snare on my body. Like,
That hurts.
Oh, I'm thinking
and,
about the
yo,
drumstick.
mind you, I'm in there screaming. I walk out of the garage, my brothers and them are crying, laughing, yo. I'm in serious pain. I ain't never been beat like that. All I got was like belts and like shoes. The drumstick is definitely like some whole abuse stuff.
Nah, that's real deal.
So Brian never stood up and said it was him
Nah,
to this day.
to this day.
I mean, anytime your siblings got in trouble, did you ever step up and say it was you?
Facts, like it's a rap. You gotta take this one, dog.
Yeah, right.
Like whoever get caught is on you. It's like a code. You can't snitch. I never used to snitch. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lie. I used to
Nah, I
tell
done
on
got
Key
my
all the
sister.
I
time.
was about to say.
Bro, I used to rat on Key.
Who gave you the? Who whipped your ass more, your mom or your dad?
My dad only
Dad.
touched me one time.
I was gonna say
Because it
yeah,
was
my
like
dad
because
was
it was
one
like a
time,
thing
too.
like this, bro. My mom could beat my ass as many times as she want, but if my dad beat me and I went and told my mom, she go back on some shit like, "Why you hit my son?" So like he only hit me one time, as far as I know. Maybe when I was younger, and I don't remember.
As
But
far
yeah, he
as I
punched.
know.
Bro, after that, I never did anything.
Yeah, you just need one, and then you. Start
That's a
acting
fact.
right.
Yeah, that's
One time and you're good.
That's all I had, bro. Now my uncle Mark, he used to torture the hell out of me, yo. He used to, that nigga used to torture me, bro. Quinn, remember he used to torture my brother too when we lived in Ethel.
See, I never had it like that.
Yeah, torture's a strong word,
Bro, he had my
uncles
bro-
and aunts be
Bro, my
getting
brother
you, too.
stayed outside for a whole day because he was scared to come home. Literally, he wouldn't come home. He jumped out the window and shit. Remember, he sprained his ankle because he jumped out the window running from him. He's
So
running.
wait, what was he doing to you on the crib that the man jumped out the window?
No, Uncle Mark was like one of them, like, you hated him, but you loved him because like he just yelled for shit. Like that's all he do was
Nah,
just
yeah,
yell.
facts. I witnessed
But
it,
then
though.
at 5:30 in the morning, he be up cooking and shit, like cooking and clean. Like he a real old school dude. Like that's the shit he do, bro. I remember one time when he used to stay with us in Ethel. You ever had goulash? I don't know what it is. Basically, what happened was we had everything, bro. I don't know. I'm just not, bro. That's what it was called. He said it was goulash, bro. He took everything out of my mom's refrigerator, bro, and put it in a crock pot. Like he took everything out and put it in the crock pot.
Like what?
Nah.
Wait, he did what?
Sean just confirmed that he said it's fire.
Like, bro, it's good, but
He
like
took everything out the refrigerator.
He took everything out of the refrigerator and put it in the crock pot. My mom was pissed. Like she had just went grocery shopping. He put everything in the crock pot.
So there's like not any certain ingredients to put in the crock pot. It's just grab what you see.
Bro, he put everything in there, and that shit was fire. Uncle Mark, but I'm telling you, he different, bro. He the type of nigga that grab chicken out the grease while it's cooking and eat it. Like,
That's what I like.
and then he be. That's how he be on the job.
That's wild.
I promise you, yo, the nigga is crazy, bro. He's a wild nigga though. All right, but look, we gotta settle this. What's worse, bro? Taking out the trash or washing the dishes?
The dishes.
I'm gonna have to go with
Taking
dishes.
out the trash.
Dishes.
I'm gonna have to go with dishes because you never wash the dishes when it's just a little bit of dishes. It's always after mom just made the crazy meal, and now everyone's like, "It's your turn." Like, whoa, she didn't just use 5 pots, 7 spoons, 4 plates, and 3 knives. Like, it's
once
over.
you start cooking, once you realize just what you need to cook, you got 6 pots. You got 4 forks, the 4 plates, the measuring cups.
6 pots? Now I cook, but I ain't never used 6 pots.
I'm
bro.
exaggerating a little bit, but you know.
So look. Washing the dishes, you can get lost in washing the dishes. You could be there, just you know what I mean. Once you get started, it is what it is.
What's your process?
Huh?
You got to turn the music on for the dishes.
What's your process?
Yeah. Throw the headphones in. Turn the water on. Wet the sponge up.
Wait, so when
Go
you
ahead and
wash,
lather them up.
when you wash dishes, do you fill the sink up and put the soap in it, or you just like put the soap on the rag as you go?
Soap on the rag?
Yeah, soap on the rag. I know a lot of people who
Yo, my
who,
mom
fill
do
it
that
up.
shit. Yo, she be mad. She make me mad. She filled the sink up with soapy water
That's stupid.
and then wash the dishes.
Right.
And
I don't
I'm
even know if that's
I don't
like
think that's
sanitary
clean.
to
I
be
don't
real
think-
with you.
It just
know.
don't make sense because I turn the water on every time I go to clean a
I just
dish.
keep it run. You don't
Yeah.
keep it running and then just
Yeah,
soak
yeah,
and then
yeah.
wash,
Yeah.
Get it out.
Nah, I
there.
don't keep the shit running. I turn it off sometimes.
Bro,
Okay,
so
my
you
man
wash
trying to
dishes,
save the
turn the
water.
water on and off?
Not all the time. I said sometimes.
Water's included, you know.
But listen. You can get lost in washing the dishes. That taking out the trash at 7 o'clock at night. That's the most treacherous
Bro,
and
it's 7
scary
o'clock
thing.
at
But
night,
it's-
you just said.
Bro, what?
I feel like for one reason it's because you
It's
never get
mad
asked to take
dark.
out the trash when it's like a convenient time for you.
Facts. It'd be like 9:30 at night.
It's like you just turn the game on and now
Mad
it's like
dark.
take the trash out.
You don't hear nothing but noises walking to the curb.
Bro, I feel like they be waiting. Like you figure, my mom be up early as shit. Trash man come at 9. She been up since 5. She wait till 8:50 to be like, "Yo, take the trash out. The
what
trash
day-
man coming."
What day? What, every Tuesday?
I don't know. I don't know what day. I think it's Wednesdays. But like, she literally waits to the last minute to tell me like, "The trash man here. Go take the trash out." I'm like, "You ain't tell me. You could have woke me up at any other time."
How do parents know when the trash day switches? Because sometimes it's Tuesday.
It'd be the holidays.
6 months later, it'd be like Wednesday.
You never
6 months
gotta
later, it's
notice.
Thursday. Like
They don't. My mom today. She looked outside like, "Did you miss the trash?" Shit. Yo,
facts though. That'd be the worst.
I hate how they ask like rhetorical questions like, "Did you miss the trash day?" She know damn well I missed the trash day because she already looked outside and seen that our trash was there and everybody else's trash was gone.
Nah, my mom does
And
the
you gotta
same
wait
thing.
a week?
No, she gonna tell me put it in your truck and take it to the dumpster. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I put this shit in your car and take it to the dumpster. Why would I put trash?
I have,
in
I have
my
to
car?
agree with that. My mom does the same thing. She'll be like, "Can you take the trash out?" Like, who else is gonna take the trash out? Like, don't ask me, "Can I take the trash out?" Yes. Like, I'm the only person.
But why is that? All right.
Why is it better?
No, why is it our job? Like, if you see the trash is full, take the fucking trash out.
That's one
Gender
of the first,
rules.
It's one of the
Are
first
they
jobs
real?
you get too.
Are they real? No, like for real though. Like, all right, I get it. My mom ain't supposed to be taking the trash out. But if I wasn't there, who the fuck else gonna take the trash out?
That's a fact.
She's not gonna call me and I'm gonna come home and take the trash out.
Yeah.
So who gonna take it out? That shit be dumb, bro. Like it be little shit. Like my mom would be like, she'd be in the crib, she'd see sneakers on the floor or some shit and be like, whose sneakers is this on the floor? You want it up, right? All you gonna do is call me and tell me to come get the
Or
sneakers.
you get a good day where she walked past it 7 times and then it's 7:30 and then she mad about it now.
or she walked past it 7 times and then asked you just gonna keep walking past that?
Yeah.
You did, so why the fuck wouldn't I?
I got a question for us.
What's up?
As far as the trash goes, either I was a scary guy or did anybody else like run to take it out?
Yes.
Oh, I used to floor it.
Yes.
Bro, I wouldn't go all the way.
I know for sure when I lived in New York, it was a very bad area. people were shooting outside. So
Bro,
taking the trash out, every car was a drive-by.
bro,
Every car was for me.
after you take the trash out a certain amount of times, you measure it with you do the eye test.
Yes, the
you get
underhand.
like halfway and underhand that bitch.
The underhand throw is
Using all
legendary.
It's an all-in-one motion.
You
swing
underhand
and
that
you
bitch to
turn
the
it
gate
back.
and haul ass back. Into
Yo, the thing is, you don't even look to see if it lands.
you don't. You
You're
just take
Gucci.
off.
You know exactly how far you need to go to throw it
Yo,
now before it hit the
don't
curb.
matter, bro. That shit used to be crazy. All right, so look, am I the only one that used to do this, bro? So like when I used to be walking home late at night, it don't matter where I used to live at. Mainly.
No matter
I know
where.
exactly what
Yo, it was
not-
mainly
he's not
when
about
I
to say
lived in
what
the
I think he's about to
hood.
say.
But like, did you run in the middle of the street?
The
home?
middle of the street, yo.
Run in the middle of the street home.
Nah,
Like
you
on
just-
some late night shit. Like you going home, but I would run. I literally
I wouldn't run.
Like it'd be on some shit. Like say we at your crib, y'all about to go in the crib, right? I dap y'all up. All right, bro. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Lace my shits up. You know what I
Lacy,
mean?
bro.
Make sure everything tight. I get in the middle of the street and I haul ass home, bro. Like
No, bro. I
Yeah, I can't
walk under
agree.
the street lights, if anything, but I'm
What?
not running
Bro,
in the street.
I used to walk from Chaucer to CVS, middle of the street.
No,
head
that's
on
a
the
scary
swivel.
walk.
oh yeah,
Yeah. That
dog.
Willow walk used to be scary.
a
Walk
scary
crossing on
walk.
38 and stuff.
Oh yeah, that shit used to
To
be
be
bad,
very
bro.
wild.
See, my
So
whole
like, all right,
strip
boys, I
is
gotta
lit,
go.
so I just get to walk under the street like straight home. That was good. Safe.
Bro. You know what I used to hate though? Remember that dog that used to stop me every morning when I used to be late to the bus in high school, yo? I don't know who dog it was. That shit, yo, it was somebody's dog. Every time I be late, bro, I swear to God, I walk outside, the fucking dog will run up to me. And I just surrender like, fuck it. Go back in the crib. My mom, I need a ride to school. Nothing was worse than when she made me walk to Lenape.
Bro,
Many
you
people
never
don't
walked to
know the
Lenape.
distance of
Nah,
Willow
he did, though.
Turn to Lenape High School, bro.
That's like 8 miles. That's
Bro.
7-8 miles.
Yo, no, you think I'm joking, bro? I had to walk from Willow Turn to Lenape.
When'd you leave?
Bro, did you get to school at lunch?
I don't know what time I got to school, but I walked that bitch. And I was chilling. I was mad the whole time. I'm like, man, fuck this. Because that wasn't the first time she did it. Bro, I had to walk to Lenape.
It wasn't the first
I had to
time.
walk to Lenape. I had to walk to Harrington. Harrington wasn't as bad. I walked from Ethel in the rain one time and fucked up my phone. Everybody, anybody say what I'm about to say? Me and Kiwi used to walk in the snow a lot of times. That's all I'm gonna say. But that shit, those walks was cold as shit. But yeah, she used to make me walk all the time, and I hated that shit, bro.
I could never do it.
All right, so look, think about this, bro. So say we all getting older, you feel me? Eventually we gonna get married and shit. You get in an argument with your shorty, right? You ever see like the shit on the movies where they be like, go sleep on the couch? Are you sleeping on your own couch?
Nah.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Like, I'm never sleeping on my couch. Like, you could go to your mom's
It's a-
crib, but I'm not sleeping on my couch.
I'll make a little pillow bridge before I sleep on the couch.
Oh, no, ain't no pillow bridge. You could be mad in the morning.
That's a fact.
You better roll over, look at the wall. I'm gonna look at this wall, but I ain't going on that couch.
And truthfully, once I get tired, I won't even. It's a wrap. I don't even know you there.
See, I be on some funny shit though. Like when I know like somebody mad, I like play, like just to agitate them. See how like you
roll
really
over-
mad.
roll
Like,
over a couple
I know
times.
you're not that mad.
Nah, but that's you. You're an instigator, so that's
Facts,
just
how you gonna say? I know
that's
you're
just
not that
natural
mad.
for you.
How you know how mad they are?
So like y'all just gonna call me a bully and an instigator every time? Like that's
Every
not,
time.
That's not true, yo. No, I do.
Nah, everything is just a little jaded with Tyree. He be like complimenting you, but you don't know if it's. What do you mean by that?
It definitely do be like low key insults sometimes.
Yeah, he'll say something like, "Yeah, that sweatshirt's kind of tough, but it looks a little bit too big on
Yeah,
you."
or
Like,
that's
bro,
not
is
my
it?
that's not my style, but you know, I like it.
I'm good for the I wouldn't wear it or I wouldn't do it.
But I wouldn't do it.
Nah, yeah, that's true. Hey, yo, I remember when when Sterling mom used to give us rides to school, yo. These little sisters, like I don't know what games we used to be playing back there, but they used to make me play every game in the back seat. Because for somehow I always was the ones that was sitting next to the kids, bro. Like we be playing like patty cake and shit, like all this type of crazy shit in the back seat. And then they just grew up, and I'm like, I just be looking at them like, y'all don't remember the shit y'all used to put me through on the way to football practice, do y'all?
That's funny.
Facts though, because nobody's turning down a game of patty cake with like three 7-year-old
Because you
girls.
can't say no. Like, what
let's
am I gonna be
get
like? No, I don't want to play. Because they're not gonna leave. They're gonna keep their hands up in your face, and you have to play. Like, Women are just
They're fun.
Hmm?
Fun.
I'll say this about women though. Growing up in a house with women, I'll say this. Women mature faster.
oh yeah, sure.
They
Facts.
might be smarter than this, but their like downfall is their emotions. Like when a woman gets emotional, and I'm gonna say this, I apologize, Mom, Lex, whoever or whatever woman is in my life. When you guys get emotional, that like all morals go out the
All rationale goes out the
It
window.
goes
No,
out
that's-
the window, and then it's just like
I can definitely agree on that. Like there'll be times I'll be in the crib, my mom will be like, "I'm sick of y'all." Whoa, I just been in the room chilling. Like, where's the y'all? You're sick of them.
y'all
Why
don't
can
know.
I not eat tonight? Because
facts.
they're wilding.
See, my name is Lawrence. My dad's name is Lawrence. So I'm not trying to hear it because every argument was, I'm just tired of the Lawrences in this house. I'm 8 years old. This is crazy. What is going on here? So I'm yeah, it's
Facts, though.
it's crazy.
Nah, yo, that shit used to, like my mom definitely do that shit. She'll get mad. Like she'll be mad at my sister for some shit. And then like I gotta take the heat for it. Like and I just be like, why are you like this? like why are you like this? What did I do? Like why do I gotta pay for her? I didn't do shit. I'd be chilling, be laying down. My sister should be messed up somewhere. She'd be yelling at her. Obviously, Key just gonna leave. That's another thing, bro. I think between my brother, my sister, they've both came and left the house. I've mastered the art of shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No,
Right,
for real.
right.
Like I've mastered it
nah,
because
yeah, that's an art.
And you have to do that to be with
because
your mom.
at the
You
end
have
of
to.
because at the end of the day, bro, when Mir left, he go back to his pop's crib. He goes to grandma's crib. When Key leave, she goes somewhere. I don't know where the fuck she goes. She goes somewhere. I can't go nowhere, bro. Like I've told my mom many times. I've told her like when it comes to arguing, I get to a point where I'm just like, all right, you're right. Like I'm gonna just do what it is you want me to do.
Yeah.
Because if you kick me out, I have nowhere to go. You listen? Remember the time I called myself, telling my mom I was leaving? I stayed on his couch for like 2 days. That was the first time I got put on my own phone bill. I've been paying my own phone bill ever since.
Yeah, this guy.
That
She
hurts.
said never again.
I've been paying my phone bill ever since, bro. I called myself getting mad. I packed my bag. Me and He-Man are out of here. Like we was like, fuck this shit. We was out.
Yeah, what's the one thing mom says, like, all right, let's say she has a bad day at work, right? She comes home. What is the first thing she's telling you to do?
Clean up.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
My mom's like, if y'all don't come get y'all shoes from the front, like,
Yo, like-
I have my slides.
Like
That's it.
bro, they be mad about the dump. It's terrible, bro, because they'll get mad about shit that they do. Like,
See, that's what I don't get. All the stuff we do or did, they did probably worse.
Yeah.
Or they at least done it 40 times since then. So
I think the greatest mom line is, y'all are ungrateful.
oh, the ungrateful shit.
Yeah, like,
Whoa.
what?
Bro.
Because I didn't wash the dishes?
Bro, that ungrateful
happy.
shit.
I told you the food was good.
Yo,
Like, what you mean?
the ungrateful joint is crazy, bro.
You're ungrateful.
Cause like that's how my mom be, yo. She be so mad, but she's so emotional too. So like
I'm telling you, them
the
emotions
littlest
for
bro,
women.
nothing was worse than like on Christmas when she called you ungrateful or some shit like that. Yo, your mom ever told you she was taking all your Christmas gifts back, yo?
yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Like, yo,
And you're like, it's August. You didn't get anything.
like, you didn't get them. Don't lie to me. Don't tell me you taking it back. Just
I
say you
didn't
don't
even make a
gotta get 'em.
list yet.
She said, "I'll take all them damn presents back," and they all wrapped up with "from mom."
Bro, the threats used to be crazy. I think I used to hate when my mom would do like back in like high school. It was probably like middle school. When you get in trouble and shit, she won't take the game, like, but she'd take the power cord to the game. So you can't play.
The most important part.
Yeah, like
Right,
the
so
most
that's
important part
torture.
is she took the power cord. And I think it wasn't until like junior year of high school I realized like, oh, my PS3 got the same power cord as my cable box. So you can take that cord if you want to. Going back to Uncle Mark, she used to lock my shit in her room. He used to live with us. When she'd leave for work, I'd break in her room and get my game back.
Shit,
Yo,
my mom used
one
to-
day, bro, in the morning, she like locking her door and shit. My Uncle Mark downstairs on the couch. She like, I don't know why you locked the door. All they do is break in when you leave anyway. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Bro? Like,
He
who's-
got low on you.
I'm like, yo, whose side is you on, bro? Like, bro,
That's a snitch.
uncles be ratting, bro. Like, they snitch on you like it's nothing, bro. Shit is terrible. Like, I remember one time, fucking, me and Trev, we was coming home. I think it was New Year's Eve, bro. You ever told somebody don't do something and they do exactly what they told you not to do. Bro, we coming in from New Year's Eve. It had to be like 2, 3 in the morning, bro. Remember in Willow how my door used to slam loud as shit, the screen door? Soon as we walk in there, I said, yo, bro, my mom's asleep. The door is going to slam. Close it shut. Like, close the shit.
Yeah.
I walk in. What is it, like 20 steps in the beginning? I'm like 5 steps up. This nigga Trev walks in. Whew, you hear the fucking slam, the screen door shut. My mom pops up at the top of the steps. I look back at this nigga like, I'm like, bro.
I just said.
Like, yo, it was like one thing. Like, why would you do that? She bitching the whole time, bro.
It's one of the sorry moms. You got to hear it in the morning. After it's already over, she done slept and everything. You still going to hear it.
Oh, she's
too.
still gonna talk about it, bro. Yo, like punishment used to be the worst, yo, because like she'll put me on punishment, but then she'll want to talk to me too, like
Give you that hour lecture.
like bro, you get your ass beat, then they tell you why they just beat your ass. Like I don't care why it happened. This shit happened already.
Facts though. That's a woman thing though. Whenever men are angry, they want to talk to you off rip. Like, yo, let me simmer down a little bit and then we can have a conversation. But it's like, no. Let's talk about it now. I'm talking about my girl though. Sorry.
He said I'm talking about my
Had a little flashback.
We not about to go down that road because we gonna have a lot of people saying that we ain't on here bashing women.
Absolutely.
We love
That's
women.
facts.
Oh, nah.
We just talking about.
I'm a mama's boy.
We
so
just
I
talking
feel
about
like
the
I got
women that we
right to
grew
say
up with.
so.
That's all. You know, everybody went through it. This ain't no. We not coming at women. We love women. You know, we all. Our moms raised us. My mom, my sister, they raised me. They got me where I'm at today.
Facts.
Shit.
Facts.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here on this damn podcast. So
Facts.
we definitely got to shout out the women in our life. You know what I'm saying? They all important.
Yes.
But y'all do some fucked up shit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Like, let's be honest. Like, y'all are irrational sometimes.
Yeah.
We are too, though. But you like he's about to say something, Stanley. You want to say something?
Nah, I wasn't about to say nothing. I was just thinking, like, yeah, they be irrational.
It's crazy.
And I definitely want to agree with Ulysses on the part where, they be upset and then they want to talk to you. Like, are you still mad at me? Or like, can I eat tonight? Or
Nah,
no?
but it's crazy how quick it switches off too.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
5 minutes later, what do you mean? What do I want to eat? What you mean? I'm gonna eat it too, but
You're like, I don't even want to talk to you right now.
But you know another thing, yo? They don't really apologize. At least
No.
my mom don't.
Yeah.
no, it's
Like,
food.
my mom would be dead wrong. I proved that she was wrong. And it's just like a...
Wait, have you heard?
Like,
an
it's like, I'm
sorry?
like, damn, like, can I get a... I've got a...
Have you heard an I'm sorry?
Okay,
from your
I've
parents?
heard-
I've heard of I'm sorry, but it wasn't like a...
But it wasn't it might not have been sincere. I'm gonna be real.
It might have just been those two words.
It's like I'm sorry you felt that way.
Yeah, you felt that way.
Like, I remember one time, I was getting beat. And, like, I moved, and she hit my mans, you feel me? And I was hurt. Oh, you shouldn't have moved. No, you shouldn't have hit me. Like, what the fuck you mean I shouldn't have moved? Like, it's my fault now? Because I'm moving? Yo, you ever tried to, like when you getting beat, you ever, like, try to, like, tense up when the belt coming? No? Or y'all just sit there and take?
No, I'm trying to get out of this situation.
Bro.
You tried
I'm trying
to
to
run?
leave.
You tried to run?
You
Oh, I was
tried to
never
run?
running, bro.
So yo, the last time I got beat by my mom, right? I was in 5th grade. Came home, hit my report card for like a good week straight. I came home, I had like 4 Fs on that joint, right?
What
Crazy.
grade were you in? What grade?
5th
Said
grade.
fifth
But I
grade,
have
bro.
my
Easy.
college degree. Let's just put that
Said
up.
it.
Okay. So
So I want to. So how the fuck? What classes was you taking in 5th grade that have 4 Fs?
bro,
bro.
I was
Wasn't they-
I was doing the same thing you was. I was going to school.
But wait, wasn't they
No,
like?
Tyree wasn't going. Oh, Tyree was going. He wasn't doing his work.
Oh yeah. I wasn't doing anything. I was just okay. Long story short, I had 4 Fs on the report card, right? So
they
she's like,
started
all right,
giving
okay,
grades
go
in
upstairs.
5th grade? I thought it was still like
So listen.
satisfactory, unsatisfactory.
Bro, isn't it like
Nah.
Outstanding.
Parent,
CCS?
Hartford.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Did anybody else here go to Hartford? Because we definitely had
I left.
grades.
I left
No,
for
you
Harvard.
had-
Okay.
I
You
left
had
Harvard.
A's and B's after like 4th grade,
Yeah.
5th grade.
So listen. The only thing worse than the actual beating is the like anticipation of about to be beat. So I go upstairs. I throw on like 3 pairs of like sweatpants. I know it's about to go down. She walks in, mind you, she busts in the door. I don't even think she like turned the knob. She just hit the door. Door floor flies wide open. And she like, take the pants off. I took them pants off, yo, till this day. That was a horrible beating, yo. Cause I was like 10 and I was a good like 5'8". So I'm thinking I'm like a bigger dude, you feel me? And nothing gonna hurt. I'm in there girling. I'm crying, I'm screaming. I go back downstairs. Lex is just laughing at me.
Take
Horrible.
the pants off. That's
scary.
wow.
You got the welts.
Ma,
You got
why?
the welts on the legs.
Scary.
No, them
From
shits
the
be
belt.
bad. Especially when they hit you with the what you crying for.
What you mean? Because you're beating my ass.
You are whooping me.
Like I'm getting beat.
Our ancestors got whooped and they cried. You're not
No,
gonna
it's,
tell me that.
it's the I'm gonna give you something to cry about.
But
Yo,
but then you ever tried to not cry? That shit.
I
That shit
never
always
tried to
work.
not cry.
Like that shit don't work either. That shit be
have you
bad.
ever had to, wait for your parent to get home before they whoop your ass?
Oh, yeah, they used to
Facts,
tell
though.
you,
Anticipation
like, yo, don't go
is
nowhere.
That is
Don't go
terrifying.
nowhere. I'm gonna handle it when I get home.
Because you're sitting there walking, pacing around. Maybe he's not gonna do it, and then he got 2 hours. He gonna calm down.
Actually, I actually got a story for that. So when I was in New York, I don't know if you guys remember. This might have been around like 7th, 8th grade, but there was like this thing going around where people were making themselves pass out. No.
Yeah.
Kids do
I
that.
remember that?
Kids do that when
So-
they screaming and shit. I used to do that when I
So
was
me and my friends actually did that.
What
right.
do you do? Hold your breath or something?
You like kind of get in like a 4-point stance kind of thing, like you're a D tackle or something, and you like breathe heavy for a real long time. Nobody do this actually, by the way. And
That
then
is,
like after you do that, you like put your thumb in your mouth and you blow out, and
What?
you pass out.
Wait.
Wait,
How did you know to do this?
Listen. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was one
wait,
of those,
hold up. I need to hear that again. Explain to me one more time.
Okay.
and you did it.
Okay, just listen, Lawrence. Just relax. Just relax a little bit, all right? Let me get to this. Let me finish the story. All right? So, yeah. So, you get on all fours. You, like, breathe heavy,
Can you
like,
show us?
type of thing. No, I'm not about to do it. I learned my lesson, right? And then when you stand up, you blow out. You put your thumb in your mouth and you blow out and you pass out. That sounds crazy, though, right? Like, if I was to do that right now, you guys would be like, all right, just wake up. That was my thinking. Like, he's gassing. He's capping. I'm going to try this for myself. So, we did it. It actually works. Don't do it, right? But you wake up, right? So we actually like recorded this and put it on Facebook. And the same way your Uncle Mark was snitching, my aunt sent it to my dad. So I'm relating to Lawrence on the fact of I didn't even get beat for that. It was just like the anticipation, like it's a wrap for me.
Well, I was about to say, like, you got beat for doing some dumb shit?
Yes.
Because, like, you ain't really do nothing wrong. Like,
This
that's
nigga
just,
tried to kill himself.
It was bad. It was really bad.
like,
I never heard of that in my life.
Bro, that's crazy.
Stand on all fours,
Don't try that at home.
breathe hard, and then blow out. That sounds wild.
Yeah, but we would
How the
do it
fuck
with like a
we
couch
even thought of
behind us. A couch behind you, so like you fell on the couch.
What?
You was Gucci.
Safety
that? Y'all
precautions.
just dropping in the
They
crib.
weirdos.
Yeah.
Yo, that gotta be the wildest shit I ever heard.
It was like
Yo, I
7th
swear.
grade. I'm alive though. We
He said
Gucci.
it's 7th grade, so he's 14. He's pretty rationally thinking at that point.
Nah, bro. I'm just like, bro, get up. That's not real. That's what that was.
Bro, that's. I can't wrap my head around the fact
I didn't
that
get
you-
beat for it though, but I was anticipating it.
You deserve more than a beating for that shit. They should have locked your dumb ass in one of them. They should have put you in one of them straight jackets.
Straight jacket.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy.
That's
my
scary times.
parents probably would have just hit me with, "I'm a real disappointed in you right now." Cause
Oh, bro,
that's wild.
bro. When my mom used to tell me she was
That's
disappointing me,
wild.
that might have been worse than a beating. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause you know she get the whole what's the joint name from How to Get Away with Murder? Viola Davis. You know, she got that ugly cry face and shit. Like she give you that joint with the one tear cry. Bro, nothing's worse than like when like you see like your mom cry, bro. Like I ain't never seen my dad cry. I seen him cry like his mom funerals. Like that made sense. But when my mom used to like cry like on some like frustration shit, it made it so much worse.
So
I used to want to bring the belt like, yo, just beat me. Like that shit better. Don't give me these tears and shit. Like I used to hate that shit, bro.
Nah, yeah, facts though. My mom used to bring the Bible out. And you was like, dang, Jesus said that? I'm really tripping. Like, you can't dispute Jesus. Like, I could be like, nah, ma, I did. Jesus said, like, oh, dang, it's over. I'm going to hell.
Nah, yeah, that shit is crazy. All right, so look, this is usually how we wrap things up. You know what I'm saying? I had to say it one more time because I ain't said it all. I ain't said it on podcast. All right, so look, we're gonna give y'all a shot. Just any questions y'all have for me and Ulysses? Y'all wanna, let y'all get a question.
You want to go? I have
whatever.
one ready.
That's yours.
My question to you guys is, what are your like long-term goals as far as what you want to do with the brotherhood? Like what at what point are you like, this is what, we were looking forward to like reaching?
Okay, you want to go first? Or you want me to
Go ahead, go ahead. You went last time. I went last time. Go ahead.
Well, first, I guess for the brother, I feel like we should break it down as to what it is that we even want to do with it. Like, so obviously we have the community side of things where we do like the events, all that shit. We got the podcast, which is where we on now, and then we want to start the mentorship program too. which we, I think I mentioned it last time. We looking to start that. Basically, it'd be, just kind of like what we doing. Like it'd be still called the Brotherhood, but it's just giving, black and brown, kids within the school systems just some sense of, resources and just people to talk to and people to have around them. So with all those things, I know with the events, obviously we want to get to doing big events and shit. Like I even wanted to plan like a concert where we're doing like, black artists and shit like that. And with the podcast, shit, we want to go as, honestly, the podcast, we want to go as big as we can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't mean to say that one. But we want to get as big as we can with that. The mentorships, same thing. I mean, like, am I saying we want to build a Boys and Girls Club? No. But if it get there, it get there. Like, I know for me, the next thing I'm trying to do with this is I want to start a clothing line. I want to do sports apparel though. Like I don't want to just do like regular clothes because I feel like everybody does that. Anybody can do that. Like I work out, I wear a lot of workout shit all day long. So like that's comfortable. I just want to wear like some comfortable shit to where it's like we could just wear it to the grocery store, wear it to the gym. Just some comfortable shit. Just got brother on. So like for me, that's probably my next step is trying to get somewhere with the clothing line and then just building everything together and just kind of building it out, making sure so we get to somewhere to where I would like to see, like we do a lot of our events here. I would like for our next vendor event to be somewhere else.
I love that.
Whether it's Philly, DC, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to network with somebody else. I actually had a contact. I was speaking to somebody in Baltimore and then someone else in like North Carolina. Obviously I could talk to anybody in Philly, but I want to go somewhere else. Like I want the Brotherhood to be somewhere else. I want us to branch out.
Right.
Ulysses?
Nah, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Nationwide recognition. Just basically everything that we're already doing now, just like Tyree said, the mentorship program, the like different community events, the podcast. Like I wanted to be like nationally recognized, so that if somebody who was in our mentor program puts on their like college application, I was a part of the Brotherhood mentoring program, blah blah blah. They're like, oh really? You know what I mean? Like you're a part of that. You know what I mean? I wanted something that's actually like prestigious, that's like well known, and that people really like look at you like, okay, you're a real like leader, and you're somebody who actually came from a like well brought up program or organization. That's what I think it should be.
Credentials.
I like that.
All right. My question for you guys is, we have this big buzz everywhere you look on our social media. That's what matters. Everywhere you look, you see Brotherhood, and you see all these, local support. What are you guys gonna do if stuff slows down? If you lose that buzz, are you gonna lose that fire?
No. I know Tyree don't quit, and I've never quit on anything. So like, God forbid if we did lose buzz, then what's next? That's what I'm gonna ask myself. That's what I'm gonna ask Tyree. That's what I'm gonna text him.
Yeah.
What's next? You feel me? Like,
yeah. That's it.
I think the biggest thing when it comes to that is just consistency.
Mm-hmm.
For me, when you say like if we lose the buzz and we lose, I feel like if we lose the buzz, then the Brotherhood is like, only way we could lose the buzz is if we lose y'all. Like y'all, the Brotherhood, like everybody that's sharing and posting this shit is a part of it. Not y'all that weren't the ones that started it, but if we lose y'all, then it's like, I'm not going to give up, but I don't even think about that. Like, how sometimes in business they always say like, risk management. Like that's not a risk that I foresee happening. Cause we've been down for so long. I don't see how anything can happen to where it's going to fall off.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That's like them having an event and us not coming.
Yeah, like
y'all,
like even if y'all wasn't to come, I know somebody's going to, like, it's never going to be a time where it's like, me and Ulysses going to put something together and nobody shows up.
It's just gonna be me and him.
Like it never. We had an event in the rain. We had probably like 10 vendors that stayed under tents. We had y'all that stayed out there. Like I just don't see it happening. So like when you ask that, it's like, yeah, it's a possibility, but if it was to happen, like he said, we just gonna keep going. Like this shit not gonna stop. Yeah. Like we said before, bro. Like it's bigger than us, bro. Like yes, we're the names, we're the faces. Like when you think Brotherhood, you obviously see Ulysses and Tyree because that's the ones who, like, we the ones that started. Our names are on the shit. But at the end of the day, like I said, I want it to be way bigger than that. Like I want everybody to be able to take ownership of it. So it's like I did something that helped this organization grow and help it. So it's like it becomes yours. It's not just us. I want everybody to be a part of it. Like I was just telling Ulysses today, I was like, yo, we gotta do a photo shoot, and I want to get my nephews, and I want to get his little nephew or his little cousin.
Tough.
I want to get them in there. So it's like we showing that, listen, like this the next generation of the brotherhood right here. Like it started with us, but that shit not about to stop with us. We want that shit to go everywhere. Everybody's kids. Like the legacy, that's really what it is. So to answer your question, we wouldn't stop, but I just don't see it happening.
You know what? Yeah.
I just don't.
You know, eventually you just got to stay consistent because, you know, it's going to come to a point where you're going to be in their faces so much.
And that's fine.
It's
if you get tired of me, then
you know it's going to be unavoidable. And
it's like you gotta you either
once you have your following, you're good. Once you have your core, you know, your core group of people that
to be fair, technically, like when we first put out the event, did I think that everybody was going to be like support and post the shit? Yeah. Did I think we was going to get as much support and encouragement as we did? Hell no, bro. I go to this day, I still be going on Instagram, and I be seeing people that I don't even know. They post my shit, and you obviously, you know, when you post on Instagram, you can't see everybody that posts your shit.
Right.
Like vendors that hit me up like, oh, I seen it on somebody else's thing, and I'm like, oh shit, well, I don't know them. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but yeah, so
all matters.
From that standpoint, bro, it's just like I know that no matter what, I feel like we've set it up in such a way to where it's gonna keep going regardless. Even if we stop doing it, I feel like it's still gonna push because we've set it up to a point where it's not just relying on us. You gotta think about it. Anybody can make a post and say we're doing a black vendor event and say, contact me at this number. I could have put anybody's name on there and their number, and they would have the same calls. Maybe not anybody could have hopped on the podcast, but you could put anybody on the podcast and talk. But like, you get what I'm saying? Like, we set it up to a point where it's like, when we not doing it no more, or if for some chance we can't do it, it can be done. Yeah. Like, say God forbid something happens to where we supposed to be recording and me or Ulysses can't make it. I can call any one of y'all and y'all could come on and y'all could do exactly what we doing here, just talking about shit.
True.
And then it's like, okay, it keeps going. It grows past what we doing. So like, that's really what it is. But yeah, that was just, I might have gave you a long ass answer for your question, but
yeah, word. I just want to say thank you for having me on here. I definitely appreciate what you guys are doing for the community and just how spurred a moment it was just to, you know, with everything going on and just for you guys to actually take the step to do the things that you are doing. I definitely commend you for that. And I definitely say keep striving no matter if, you know, you get, you know, some type of drawdown or anything like that. Just keep pushing through because the basis of what you started on, like to have it started, is so strong. So you never want to let anything else like come in between of what you have and what your goal is. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Or should I say, yeah, I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. Same here. I appreciate it, guys. You guys are doing something really big. And at the end of the day, you got a support system that's ironclad, and that's big. That's big to have this many people down for you and don't want nothing in return, you know. So just keep rocking, and we're with you.
I feel like I don't know if I'm drunk. For some reason, I just keep smiling. But definitely. I can't speak for Ulysses, but I know he feel the same. Appreciate y'all once again. We appreciate everybody. Quinn on the camera, Alex on the camera. Got AJ over there with Loud House Studio. Coach Sean, he do the shirts for us. You know what I'm saying? GTM, because I said it wrong last time.
GTM.
we got Major Mac in the building. We're going to let him take us out. My man Dan stepped in the building.
Shout out my man D Brown.
Yeah, you feel me? And shout out Bel Air, too. They need to stop playing and sponsor us already. So we're going to let Major Mac take us out.
This ain't no lick, cause I'm with the gang, and this shit legit. And make it jump low, like Crisco in the pot. Hey, when you stun, little nigga, hey, niggas want what you got. Could be a bum, little nigga, to run up on you with the shells in the Glock. Hey, macaroni on the floor, now they taping off the block. A young nigga can't lose it all. Wipe me clean with a dirty cloth. Every nigga dream to really ball. Hella cream, so she topping off.